In the beginning, God created the universe. It was spectacular in every way. There were beautiful trees, plants, multicolored birds, and animals filled the land with their cries and songs of delight. In the sea, the colorful fishes and marine life illuminated the vast ocean bodies. The world was indeed incapable. Then he decides that all these creatures needed a leader. Alas, the creation of mankind, the dawn of a new era. Brother and sister, Rezwanul Hoque Samin. Assalamu alaikum and good evening to all of you. Many of us know that the threat from climate change is real, urgent, serious and growing overnight. Climate change is no longer some far off problem. It is happening here, it is happening now. Yes, brother and sister, this is real. It is not a mere dream. Are you ready to face life without Earth? Have you contemplated what will happen if we ignore this reality? This might mar. That is the clear reason of us being here. It's time to take action as our theme depicts. The question is how to do and who to do. Well, my dear audience, it's not about what, how or who. It's about what you can do as an individual, as parents, as a teacher. What can you do as a student or leader? What can you do? It is a terrible problem and it needs to be solved. It deserves to be a huge priority. Ladies and gentlemen, I sit at home watching and hear the news where the sea is swallowing village, eating away at shorelines, withering of crops, relocation of people, cries over lost loved one, dying, hunger and thirst. It's catastrophic. It's sad, but it's real. If you search Google today, you will get almost 65 billion pages of result, but are we doing enough? Is it possible to reserve it? Or are you contributing to it? My dear audience, all of this happening is higher. I ask myself stronger, what am I going to do? I walked along our plantation searching for what to take home for dinner. Fishing in the river for fish or prawns, walked almost once a dense forest, only to be filled with despair and frustration. Month that follow, summer temperatures continue rising in direction of soil moisture, turning our land infertile. Trees not bearing fruit on its usual season. Water bodies getting dry each day. Fishes, shrimp, prawns, eels dead on lakes and rivers. I feel the pain, the remorse, the anger, the loss, the terror, the insecurity worthless. And unless, as I watched everything around me turning from a green to yellow, the brown, a sure sign that we are dying. Facts indicates that a total of 40,000 homes. Today we have no excuse. The planning of waiting days are over. We need to act now. Therefore, let's start with putting rubbish in the bin. Implementing the 3 R's: reuse and recycle. Let's replant and go. Let's not be more economic oriented. Let's be more environmental oriented. Ladies and gentlemen, speech and talks will not solve the problem, but walks the talk is more effective. Let's change our mindset and set up a platform in combating these environmental issues for our next generation. We need to prepare ourselves. Safety precautions have to adopted and followed to keep us safe. Securing belongings is paramount and should be done every time, not only during the cyclone season. Remember, prior and proper preparation prevents poor performance. Ladies and gentlemen, in school, teachers are educating students on what to do before, during and disaster. But as parents and guardians, you must be vigilant and careful at times. This is sure not going to happen if you pretend and wait for others. It's time to one unit. to move forward, to row together. We have heard, we have seen, we have witnessed. We are victims now. It's time to conquer. Ladies and gentlemen, system may change, humans can change, but climate change is here to stay unless you do something about it. With these words, let's be more environmental oriented and help restore our spectacular Mother Earth. So at last, thank you for being with me. Good evening all of you, and Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.